When people call me and say, I want your lowest interest rate, in 12 years of business, no one has ever taken my lowest interest rate. And that's because it's cost prohibitive. So the question is not what's your lowest interest rate, but what's the optimum interest rate.
Hi, I'm Sonia Leonard with RE and welcome to Out and About. Today I'm out and about at Cambria Mortgage in the city of Keller. I've used Cambria Mortgage for the refinance of my own personal home, as well as recommending them to many of my clients for their mortgage needs. I'd like you to meet the owner of Cambria Mortgage, Dave Beach. Hi Dave.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Tell us a little bit about the history behind Cambria Mortgage.
Well, first I'm honored that you're here, and I very much appreciate the opportunity. Almost 4 years ago is when we first started Cambria Mortgage. In the 90s, I lived in the Bay Area and became a little bit of a fan of the wine industry. And one of my favorite vineyards is Cambria Vineyards down on the Central Coast near San Luis Obispo. So I decided that Cambria Mortgage would be a good way to honor one of my favorite vineyards. So ever since we've opened up, we have enjoyed double-digit growth and continue to look forward to that kind of growth as we go forward. And in large part, thanks to our referral partners such as Sonia.
But is there anything else that particularly differentiates Cambria in the marketplace?
Well, we like to think so, and we think our success over the past 4 years helps validate those ideas. But first off, and I mentioned it early on, our commitment to communications with our borrowers and our realtor partners makes a huge difference in our industry. Technology. It's not enough just to offer options per se, but to understand the needs and requirements and what that borrower is trying to accomplish, and then to develop 3 or 4 different options that really kind of speak to what they're trying to accomplish. One of the unique technologies we have allows borrowers to gain that insight by looking at both the first cost and the total cost of ownership over time. So we can look at a 5-year mark or 7-year mark in the borrower's perspective, and they can see which of their options is most cost effective. Unlike other brokers, we have additional funding sources that we can take advantage of. Now, what we offer in addition to those is a set of portfolio solutions. Typically, these are designed for the investor class, and when I say investor class, folks who will invest in residential real estate as opposed to a primary residence. But with portfolio, we get away from a lot of the guideline and underwriting traps that you have in the conforming world. And then the third source of funding, the third service we can provide, is we do a little bit of private placement or private funding. Again, primarily for the investor class, but again, it's a great solution for folks who are trying to buy that property, and again, for whatever reason, would not fit into the conforming world. There are excellent solutions that are out there that we can help provide. And so, again, I like to say we're a full-service broker that goes a little bit beyond.
Thank you, Dave. Very good information. If you or anyone you know has a mortgage need, please don't hesitate to call Dave Beach. I'm Sonia Leonard with RE, never too busy for your real estate referrals, out and about at Cambria Mortgage in Keller.